Hey you, I know you're going to think I'm a big dork writing you an email when I know I'm going to see you at the baggage claim in a few hours. But I felt like writing something, and I've always noticed that my thoughts come out clearer when I'm talking to you. I saw a man die today. We were in the shuttle bus from the hotel in Boston to the airport, and we got stuck in traffic. The police were trying to talk down this man who was sitting on the ledge of the overpass. He wasn't even listening from the look on his face, and then without hesitation he leaned over and let himself fall to the street below. It made me think of you. I know it shouldn't, but let me assure you, it wasn't in any macabre, allegorical way. I'm not worried that you'll be jumping off any rooftops in the near future. I just wanted to be home, with you. In my mind, I guess they're one and the same.
Hey.
You didn't come home last night.
Yeah, I stayed at Miranda's.
What you got there?
The horror.
It's a good book.
I kind of hate it.
It's honest.
I just can't believe people are really that evil.
It's probably a good thing.
So when's Lauren coming home?
She's flying out of Boston now. I think. Anyway, you gotta get to class, kiddo.
I'm going.
David, something's happening. I'm in the airport now. My brain is going so fast I can barely type. The World Trade Center is on fire. I'm watching it right now on television. I tried calling, but I can't get a signal. We landed in North Carolina. They said all air traffic has been halted. I don't think that's ever happened before. I don't know how I'm getting home. What's happening?
No answer. You shouldn't worry too much.
I'm going to. Seriously, Kelsey, you just need to say something, alright? Anything. Just, otherwise I'm gonna scream at the top of my lungs or stub cigarettes out of my arms or something equally as drastic.
I got an A on my test.
Really?
No. Can we get something to eat?
Thought you were hungry.
I was.
It's pretty much dinner.
I'm sorry.
Why do you always do that? I mean, if you're not hungry, why not just put it away? Stop fumbling with it.
I just thought. I don't know.
Just what? Come on, tell me what's on your mind. Stop with this timid mouse game you always play. It's ridiculous. Look, I know today has been kind of a rude awakening for you. The truth is, the world is a terrible and violent place. It's full of people that hate you because of what you look like, because of what you believe in, or what country you're from. It doesn't care, how nice of a person you are. I know I'm upsetting you. I want you to understand.
I love you. Did you know that? I realize now that all those times I said that to you, it was just me saying words. Not that I didn't mean it every time I said it. I just didn't really ever think about how much I love you. I'm on a charter bus now, headed home. God only knows when I'll arrive. I can't help thinking about the people who won't ever be coming home after today. I think about the people in those planes, in the buildings, so many lives buried under rubble and ash. I let myself imagine for a moment that you were one of them, and for a second my stomach knotted up in the way it does only when you're just scared out of your mind. I'm terrified of losing you. That's when I realized how dear to me you are, not in an affectionate way, but more like a limb or an organ, something vital, necessary, something I couldn't bear to live without. And, for the first time in 22 years, I really feel like I've grown up.
Hey. Someday, huh? I don't know, part of me thinks that there's always this much terror and horror in the world. The only difference is we get to watch it on TV today. I did something today that you're gonna give me hell for whenever you get home. I told my kid sister to grow up. I told her to start getting used to seeing the world like this. If she had been there, you probably would have hit me. I took a walk in the park today. I ran into some girl that I hadn't seen for years. We used to talk in a majors meeting. She was talking about how She couldn't get in touch with her father that was working on Wall Street, and how concerned she was. What do you say to somebody like that? I couldn't say anything. She asked me to pray for the people that died today. I couldn't do it. What do you say to any God after a day like today? I couldn't do that and convince myself that it meant anything. I used to believe a long time ago that there was a reason all this happened. I used to believe in things like good and evil, but they're just constructs. Excuses made from mankind to dismiss irrational behavior. I know you're always telling me to be patient, things will change, but how can you change anything in a world with this much hate? Hate, lack thereof.
So, here's my dilemma. I know you're expecting something completely different, but I felt that, in context, this made the most sense. I hate this book. I'm not going to pretend otherwise. And today I learned that the world only makes sense when you force it to. So, I'm taking a stand against all of this. I reject this world. I reject the direction this river is taking me. And even if all the love in the world can't make the wrong things right, I'll find a way to make it work. Hopefully, you can too.